So before we get too much further into our login form here, I think we should go ahead and learn how to make a log out function uh, so that we can log out and then log back in to show some examples and things like that. So to do this, let's add another link up here. We'll go a ref, and I'll discuss what this link will be in a moment, but it will be click here to log out, and let's add a line break in there. Okay, so and the address we're going to give this link is actually going to be test.php, so it's going to be this page itself, and we're going to add a question mark, and we're going to and the question mark is just separating our URL from some variables which we're going to send with the URL. So the variable we're going to send is logout. We're going to set that variable to let's just say the number 1. But you could change this to anything. You could say logout equals yes, logout equals true, logout equals whatever you like. It's kind of arbitrary what you set the variable to, but we'll look at see how that works in a moment. And before anything else here, let's go if get. Actually, before we do that, let's just go get logout. So this this super global variable is going to get this variable here, because if you remember, the way get is different than post is the get super global variable. It reads variables within the URL. Where post keeps them hidden, get will read them. So that's what this is referring to. Get logout is getting the value number 1 here. And so we can say if is set get logout, which will be that variable. If that's set, that means that this link was pushed, because now we're going back to the same page except with logout equaling whatever, 1 or yes or true or whatever you like. So let's go if that's set. We can go down here and we're actually going to log this person out. So we're going to go session. There's several ways of doing this. We're just going to go session unset, session destroy. So let's try this and see what happens. We'll save that. We'll go over to our local host here. Okay, so if we click here for our profile, you can see we're still logged in from the last example. Click here to log out. And looks like I messed something up here because it's... There we go. Okay. So that did work, but let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, welcome back, John Smith. Click here to log out. There you go. So now we're logged out. So what happened is it destroyed that submit login variable. I'm sorry. The not that variable. The current user variable. And so it when we checked on profile.php, if that's set, of course it wasn't set because we unset. We did session unset and session destroy. And another way of doing this would have been actually, I'm not going to show you that right now. Don't even worry about what I just said. We'll just keep it like this for now. If you would like to know other ways of destroying your session or getting rid of your session, you can kind of research that on your own. There's kind of more ways to more ways than one to skin a cat here. So that's just the way we chose to do it here. So now we have a logout function, and just to I know this might be kind of confusing just seeing it the first time, so I'll just reiterate what actually happened. We had a link here, click here to log out, and as a URL to that link, we used it itself, the page it's on, test.php. The question mark is kind of our way of saying, wait a minute, we're giving you this page, but also take this variable with you. We're giving it a variable name logout, and we're assigning it the number 1, which we actually could have not even done that. We could have just gone question mark logout, and that's that will still be true if we check if that's set, just because it has been initialized. So you could have just gone test.php !logout, and then once we check that get super global variable logout, this will be true. If this link was pushed, this will be true, and session unset, session destroy. So, and we'll actually also echo you've been logged out, just to kind of give us some feedback. Okay, so we'll save that. We'll do a hard reset here. Let's click here to log out. It says you've been logged out, and you can see it has our question mark log out in our URL here. If we log in, John Smith 12345, welcome back John Smith. Click here to see your profile. Welcome John Smith. So we're obviously logged in here. If we go back, click here to log out, you've been logged out. So after this point, our website has no idea who John Smith is anymore. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.